I share with tears streaming down my cheeks in that laundry room. I truly believe God birthed a deep desire in my heart to encourage mommies, especially mothers with young children, because I'm still there. And I was there 25 years ago, and I am still there in the trenches, praising the Lord and encouraging my children to love Him with their whole heart, soul, mind, and strength. But when I didn't know if I could see light at the end of the tunnel, and it was dark, I remember words from a dear friend, my sweet Lenny B., who was a mentor in my life, and she encouraged me to let the joy of the Lord be my strength. And she said those words to me before I hit that wall. And I remember when I was standing there in that laundry room with tears streaming down my cheeks, and I know I shared this testimony yesterday, but there might be some of you that weren't there. I just remember those words came to my heart as my Lord answered my cry. And I offered up a sacrifice of praise because at that moment it was a sacrifice. It didn't make sense. I remember thinking, God, if you don't rescue me, if you don't answer my cry, I feel like my children are going to go under. This ship is going to sink. And yet God heard my cry. And Lenny B's words came to me and said, Michelle, let the joy of the Lord be your strength. And I began to sing that to Him as a prayer. And my life verse became Rima, bread of life for me. That verse that God gave me from that moment in that laundry room. 2 Corinthians 12:9, and He said unto me that my grace, I loved that song that we were singing. He said unto me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. So then I said back to Him, most gladly therefore will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Christ may rest upon me. And my life didn't change on the outside. Nothing changed. I still had just as much dirty laundry, as many dishes, all of those sweet little faces to kiss and love on and train. But God had done a work in my heart and began an incredible thing in my life. And that's what I want to share with you ladies here. And so, I think I'm going to have to go from one side to the other, as a prayer to the Lord, I would ask that you would join me in a song. This song was something that Jim Bob and I first learned about when we were at a marriage conference. And I just feel like this song represents the desire, not only in my heart, but in many others, as we hear these words and we sing them as a prayer to our Lord. May this be true of our homes. And we'll sing that a cappella. Okay? Oh, give us homes built firm upon the same